At 127 for Port Allegany, Isaac Postaway. At 133 for Brookville, Spencer Hammond. And for Port Allegany, Colton Ferguson. At 139 for Brookville, Anthony Serini. And for Port Allegany, Calvin Burgess. At 145 for Brookville, Cole Householder. And for Port Allegany, Zach Hungerville, Jackson Young, and Alvin Ferguson. At 152 for Brookville, Bert Fleming. And for Port Allegany, Peyton Stiles and James Nichols. At 160 for Brookville, Carter McKinney. And for Port Allegany, Gavin Moses. At 172 for Brookville, Colton Griffin. For Port Allegany, Aiden Bliss, Sawyer Smith, and Aiden Thomas. At 189 for Brookville, Easton Belfour. And for Port Allegany, Logan Hurlbert, Doug Bergman, Rose Shelley, and Yusuf Young. At 215 for Brookville, Gavin Hanna. And for Port Allegany, Lisa Young. And for 285 for Brookville, Danny Drake and Jeremiah McDermott. And for Port Allegany, Carson Neely.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming to you tonight from the Swamp, Port Allegany Gymnasium, where the 13-3, number 16 ranked in the state, Port Allegany Gators welcome the 6-11 Brookville Raiders. Brookville's having a bit of a down year as compared to past. They're returning D9 champs, but they're going to bring it tonight, I'm sure. And we'll possibly hit them next this weekend in the district duels as well. We're starting out at 172 tonight. We got sophomore Aiden Bliss, who comes in at 10-8, taking on, let's see here, Colton Griffin, Jr., 10-8, taking on Aiden Bliss, who's a sophomore, 14-6. Bliss just finished 7th at the West Branch Ultimate Warrior Tournament this past weekend. He wrestled pretty well, had some tough kids. Right in the mix with them all. Pretty good showing for a sophomore there. The team finished 6th out of 44 teams, so pretty good showing for Port all around. Colton Griffin Jr., he is 10-8 on the year. Nice slide by Griffin. He has to get Bliss to the mat. There's the takedown. Working a bundle here, or a butcher if you're from New York. Looking for a crossface cradle. He's got it locked up. Bliss calling for injury time. He's got something going on here. They gave him 2 back to Griffin because that pinning combination locked up. Yeah, he was, do you see him waving his finger down there? So he was asking for injury time. And the fact that he was asking for it and he was in a pinning combination, even though he hadn't turned him yet, they give him, the other guy, 2 back points because he was likely going to get turned to his back. I'm not sure what the actual injury is, but sometimes that can get abused. Okay, resume action. Bliss on the bottom, down 4-0, minute and 7 to go, first period. Caution on Bliss, started a little bit early. Bliss up to his feet. Turns in, escape 1, scores 4-1, 57 to go, first period. Shot by Bliss. He's in nice on a double here. He needs to finish. Nice takedown, Bliss. 4-3. Colton Griffin leads Aiden Bliss. 40 seconds to go, first period. Bliss is cutting him here. We got 5-3. Colton Griffin. Bliss get another takedown here. We got 30 to go. That'll give him a tie match heading into the second. Out of bounds they go, back to the center for a restart, 5-3. Griffin leading Bliss. Bliss in deep on that double again, nope, couldn't get it. Looking for upper body. Bliss could be dangerous up top. He's pulled a couple matches out that he was losing handily and was able to pin the guys, so gotta be careful pushing in on him. Back to center, 5 to go. 5-3, Griffin leads Bliss. Gonna be Brookville's choice. Or no, I'm sorry. Port's choice. Bliss defers. Griffin picks bottom. 5-3. Heading into the second period. I think Bliss is going to let him go here again. So we got 6-3. Griffin over Bliss. Bliss in on another shot here. Oh, nice reshot. Good block down. Some good action here from the boys. Back to center. It'll be Bliss's choice in the third period. Another shot from Bliss. Nice attempted go behind there. So we got 6-3, minute 21 to go, second period. Griffin leads Bliss. Nice go behind from Bliss. He needs to bring him to the mat for 2 here. There's 2. If we can tilt that back over there. All right, we got 6-5 now, minute to go. Bliss looking for a turn. Chopping the elbow there. Griffin's basing up, kind of holding steady there. Sit out by Griffin. Bliss barring him up from behind. Take him back down to the mat. 24 to go, 6-5. Griffin leads Bliss. Back to the center for a restart. Bliss covering up here. He's down 6-5. Caution bottom man. Oh, I'm sorry. Caution top man. Arm chop by Bliss. He's working up here. 15 to go. Bliss needs to hold him down here. Good lift, mat return. Good switch by Griffin. Nothing yet, nothing yet. Okay, there's an escape. We got 7-5. Heading into the third here. It's going to be Bliss's choice. He's probably going down. So Aiden's picking bottom here. 2 minutes to go. He's down. Down 2, 7-5. Griffin covers. Bliss to his feet. Looking for a switch. Reversal 2. Tie ball game here. We got 7-7. Bliss needs to go to work on top here. Get a turn or cut him and get a takedown. I think he's going to let him to his feet here and try to get the takedown. All right, 8-7 Griffin. Bliss with a nice shot. Heading out of bounds here, though. Back to center. Griffin leads Bliss 8-7. Minute 32 to go, third period. Nice shot by Bliss. He needs to finish here. Takedown. 9-8. Bliss leads. Got to hold right him out here or turn him. Bottom man's not real active. Got a minute to go. 9-8 Bliss leads. He's letting them up. Here we go, tie ball game. Good body lock here by Bliss. Oh, out of bounds they go. 9-9, 52 seconds left, third period. They both shoot at the same time. Bliss looking for a throw here. Good snap. Out of bounds they go. Back to center, 9-9, 44 seconds to go, third period. We got quite a battle going on here. Both men looking a little fatigued. See who's got more in the gas tank. Another shot by Bliss, ducking into a single. He's going to finish here. Sets him down to his hip, working his way up. He's up 2, 34 seconds to go. Nice job by Bliss, keeping the pressure on. $16 to go, 11-9 Bliss. Griffin's bellied out here. Bliss keeping that thigh pry in there. 3 seconds to go, 2, 1. Bliss wins 11-9. Big win for the Port Allegany sophomore. 3-0 team score.
A great opening match.
Yeah, great opening match. We're heading into 89 here where we got number 16 in the ranked state-ranked Easton Belfiore. He's a junior, 23-5, coming in against number 23 ranked junior, Yuso Young, 22-5. This should be a good battle as well. Both these guys are juniors. Belfiore was a state qualifier as a freshman, actually, a couple years ago. Last year he hit a couple speed bumps, but he's coming back strong this year. Like I said, number 16 ranked in the state. Yuso's coming off a 5th place finish at the Ultimate Warrior tournament. Wrestled pretty well there, hit some big guns. Yuso working a Russian tie here. Gonna look for a foot sweep or drop into something. Minute to go, 0-0. Belfiore versus Young. Team score 3, Port Allegany, 0. Brookville. Rest on the edge of the mat. Back to the center, 56 to go. 0-0. It's hand fighting and stuff so far. Nobody's really pulled the trigger on a shot yet. Belfiore getting a little hand control. Young back into a collar tie. Kind of feeling each other out still. 30 seconds to go. 0-0. It's kind of hand fighting. Nobody's really made an attempt at a leg attack. There's a shot by Belfiore. Out of bounds they go, though. 19 to go, 0-0 first period. Easton Belfiore and Yuso Young. Refs just talking to him about the forehead taps, so keeping hands out of each other's eyes, off each other's face. 8 seconds to go, 0-0. I believe it is Brookville's choice. He's probably going bottom. Belfiore picks bottom, 0-0 first period.
Can you explain to the fans that aren't familiar what the green and red wristbands are on the ref?
Yeah, for those unfamiliar at home, you see the ref wearing a green and red wristband. Green is always the home team. Red's always the visiting team. So when he calls points out and stuff, he'll put up the hand with the red the headband or the band on that accounts for the team that's scoring. So right now we got 0-0. When you get into tournaments, they assign the band, so it doesn't really affect home versus visitor. And they do a coin flip in between. Here they do a coin flip at the beginning of a dual meet, and then one team's odd and one team's even. So the odd team gets to pick first and the odd bouts, and the even team obviously picks in the even. Belfiore to his feet, hand fighting, looking for wrist control. Young trying to keep him down. He escapes. Nice shot by Belfiore. He's in on that leg. Young holding that rear ankle, needs to keep his hips up. Belfiore working up. 2 for Belfiore, 3-0 lead. Young bellying out, and we'll look for a restart here. We got a minute 17 to go, 3-0. Belfiore with an optional start. So optional start is when the top man will put his hands on his back. He may let him go, he may not, but he's going to get right in his face and look for a shot. So we got 3-1 here. Russian tie here by Belfiore. Nice snap behind, attempted go behind by Belfiore. It's 3-1 Belfiore, minute to go, second period. So this Saturday we got the district duels down in Brookville actually. Port Allegany wrestles Kerwinsville first, and the winner of that will get the winner of Clarion and Brookville. So there's a potential of these teams meeting up again this Saturday. Stall call on Young. He's backing out a little bit there too much. He needs to circle in. Nice low single attempt. Didn't quite get it. Got 40 seconds to go. 3-1 Belfiore. Stall warning on Young. It'll be Young's choice in the third period.
That's this weekend, you said, the duels, and then next week there's a home match here, too.
Yep. We've got Ports and St. Mary's this Thursday, and we got our last home meet next week against Oswego Valley. The AML duels are that following weekend, and then we're gearing up for districts. So we got 15 to go, 3-1. Belfiore leads Young. Be Young's choice in the third period. I'm sure he's going bottom. Another nice attempt side. A single leg by Young. Not able to finish it, though. All right, we head into the third here. Young's choice, he's going bottom. Belfiore leads 3-1, 189 pounds. Team score, Port Allegany 3, Brookville nothing. Match started at 172 tonight. Young looking to get to his feet. He'll get his hips out, hand fight here. He's looking for Belfiore's looking for a standing tilt. Nope, can't get it there. He's going to try to ride him out here. Young's got to work to his base. A minute 44 to go, 3-1 Belfiore. Young's working back to his feet here. Let's get his hips out here, hand control. Belfiore's looking for that tilt again. I hope he gets 2 swipes. I don't know about that, but you know, 2 more points for Belfiore here. 5-1 Belfiore lead. Minute 11 go, third period. Young back up to his base. So we got a minute 3 to go, 5-1 Belfiore leads. Young needs to get out here and get some points.
Yeah, so when he gets up, he really needs to move and get break free.
Yeah, Belfiore's done a nice job of hooking up that tilt from the standing position. Switch attempt by Young, cover hips by Belfiore. Richmond picking the inside ankle. He's just trying to get his head up off the mat. Bellied out again. Belfiore working on inside hand control. Got a 2-on-1 here. .42 seconds to go, 5-1 Belfiore. Young basing up here, trying to get back to his feet. Got to watch for that, going to load that tilt up again. You got to get his hips out, get some hand control here. All right. He didn't break free there. Still Young's in the bottom position.
So
all right, we got to restart.
That breaking free when
No,
he turned around?
No. It was close. So we got 5-2, Belfiore lead, 16 seconds to go. Young's gonna need a little magic here to pull this one out. Trying back to his feet. Looking for a Granby roll. Belfiore covers, 8 seconds to go. I think this is where it's gonna end. That breaks the team score, 3-3. Heading into 2:15, where we got junior Gavin Hanna, 4th in the districts last year. He's 26-7 in the year, taking on senior Miska Young, who's 26-3 in the year.
This ought to be a great match here.
Yeah, these two have wrestled a couple times before. It's always been a very, very competitive match. Young finished 3rd last weekend at the tournament. Had some tough competition. He's getting pretty aggressive in the ties here. Looking for head position on the inside. Nice outside single by Young. Got to finish here. Pull him back in. Good job by there's the takedown by Young. Good balance by Hanna there. Young going to work on top.
I don't think they reset the points from
Scores
last time.
2-0 Young. The game clock has not been reset yet. Oh, put his hips up there, take him to his bat. Running hard, Young running hard here. Good scramble. Shows the strength Young has there. He holding him one arm behind his back. He was able to secure that. And a little bit of a interesting position there for a moment. So we got 40 seconds to go. 2-0 Young leads Hanna. First period. Team scores 3-3. Hanna to his feet. Young's letting him go here. Coming back to the center. Gonna keep that pressure on him. Nice shot by Hanna. Young feeding him some hips. Back to their feet. 20 seconds to go. 2-1.
These big guys do know some technique once in a while, huh?
Yeah. We got 15 to go. 2-1 Young leads.
Just going to ride out these last seconds, or are they going to...
So we got Port's choice. Young's going down. Hanna on top. 2-1 lead for Young. Team score 3-3. Young working up to his feet, trying for a switch. Got his arm trapped. He needs to get up to his feet and get out. Heck with them switches. Kind of baby standing or tripoding up here. Hanna's just kind of holding on. Young to his feet. Needs to stay in bounds on that. Going for a restart, minute 43 to go. 2-1 Young leads. Young getting set on the bottom. Hannah coming in on top here. Well, action, Young trying to get to his feet. He's up now. He's got to back up again. Hannah doing a nice job on top here so far. Two to 1. Young leads Hannah. Young trying to base up here. He's having a hard time getting his hips up under him. Pressure. Good forward pressure by Hannah here. There he's up to his base again. Gonna try to get to his feet. Looking for a tilt there. Out of bounds they go. A little risky there for a second from Hannah. Two to 1. 45 to go. 2:15. Second period. Young trying to get to his feet. There was possibly missed interlock by the ref there, but out of bounds they go again. Going to get a restart. Young leads 2 to 1 over Hannah. Hannah's doing a nice job on top here. Caution bottom man. A little quick start by Meesk. Caution top man. Little quick start by him. So we got 32 seconds to go. 2 to 1 Young lead. Second period. Getting a restart here. Young to his feet, looking for hand control. Got 20 seconds to go. Hannah doing a good job here. Young back to his feet, but they're out of bounds again. So we got 10 seconds here. Getting a restart.
That 1 point for an escape would be a big deal right here, right?
It's like this is where it's going to end in the second. It'll be Hannah's choice in the third. I'm guessing he's going down low. Good job by Hannah. Rides Miska Young out for the period. Hannah picks bottom. Hannah trying to get a tripod up here, quad pod. Young chopping the arm, keeping the pressure on him. It's still 2-1 here. Not a whole lot of action. They're kind of hand fighting underneath here. Young keeping that forward pressure on him. Hannah to his feet here. Young looking for a lift. Good block by Hannah. Young cuts him. We got a 2-2 match here. Minute and 18 to go. Shot by Hannah. He's in on the leg a little bit. Young needs to get that. Sets him down. Young bellying out. 4-2, Hannah lead. Minute to go. Need to work up to our base and get a restart here or something. We're wasting time on the edge of the mat right now. 50 seconds to go. Hannah leads 4-2. Stall call on Hannah here. Got 44 to go, 4-2. Young's down. Team scores 3-3. Young's bellied out again here. Young called for stalling now. We got 23 seconds to go. 4-2, Hannah leads. I think this is where we're going to end here. Four, 3, 2, 1. That's the match. A little bit maybe what you call a mild upset here for Gavin Hanna. Brookville takes the lead, 6-3. Coming into heavyweight, where we got number 1 ranked in the state, Carson Neely. He takes on Daniel Drake, who's a senior. He's 11-16 in a year. Carson is a junior. He's 26-0 on the year.
I want to thank Dr. Andy Young for announcing tonight. This is David Bartlett. We're running a 2-man crew tonight to give you this coverage, and really appreciate Mr. Young coming up here and announcing.
My pleasure. I enjoy it, Dave. Carson Neely in on a nice single leg here. Brings him to the mat. Going to work his way up. See if we can get some points back for the good guys here. So just a quick shout out to the Port Allegany cheerleaders here tonight. We got Lily Babcock, Ashlyn Baker, Alexis Bennett, Jersey Gannett, Savannah Hart, Lillianne Reed, Mila Senna, and their coaches are Terry Austin and Alexis Reed. Thank you, ladies, for cheering on the Gator Boys wrestling team. So we got 1:18 to go, first period. Neely leads Drake 2-0. Team scores 6 for the Brookville Raiders, 3 for the Port Allegany Gators. Neely looking for a power half here. He's got it. I think this is going to be bad news for Mr. Drake. He's cinching her up, getting that chest on chest, getting a little better, tighter. There's your fall. 1:13 seconds, first period. Carson Neely fall over Daniel Drake. Team score now 9 Port Allegany, 6 Brookville Raiders. We head into little folk here, 107 pounds. We got Bo Stauffer, who is a freshman. He's 4-7 in a year. He takes on fellow freshman Eric Young, who's a 6-17 on the year for Brookville.
So is there a forfeit or something? Because the match says 9-6 right now.
We just got a pin there, so that gave us 6 more points.
Oh, 6 instead
Yeah,
of 3.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Take down Stauffer. He just put in a full Nelson nose, so it's 2-1. That'll be a penalty point for Mr. Young. Another shout out tonight for Jim O'Shea. I know he's listening. He's recovering from a little medical procedure. Jim, we're thinking about you, praying for you. Thanks for listening. We look forward to watching your grandson here, Ian, get after it tonight. Nice bar here by Mr. Stauffer. He's working to run around the head. There's some back points. These refs holding 3. There's the fall. So that's 6 more points for your Port Allegany Gators. They take the lead, 15-6 in the team points. We're heading into 1:14. I believe there's a possibility of a forfeit here for Ian Fitzsimmons. Ian's a freshman for us. He's having a nice season as well. He's 20-6 on the season. Make that 21-6 on the season. He had a pretty good showing down there at the tournament as well last weekend. Now we do have Ian O'Shea here, 121. Ian is a junior. He's 18-8 on the year, and he takes on Antonio Thornton, who's a senior. He's 17-11 on the year. Team scores 21-6. Nice shot by Thornton. Out of bounds they go. Into a collar tie they go. Attempted shot by Thornton. Attempted slide by Thornton. Kind of hand fighting in there. It's minute 15 to go, 0-0. Shot attempt by O'Shea. Reshot by Thornton. He's in on that leg. Wizard down hard is Ian O'Shea. Actually, might be Jared Popson. I think I just heard somebody say Poppy.
That's how it is in wrestling, right, Mr. Young? Sometimes you don't know who's out there for the other team unless you hear the fans.
For sure. They weigh in a few guys at every weight, and you don't necessarily know who's going to be out there. We do our best, but we're not super familiar with all the opposing teams. Nice shot there. Head down underneath by O'Shea. So we got 28 seconds to go. 0-0 match, first period. Nice shot by Popson. He's in deep. Shea's doing a nice job, though. Again, whizzing down, getting his hip down. Pointing his toes to the mat, so he slides backward. Good job, Ian. Got 8 seconds to go. We're going to do a restart here. So we got 7 seconds to go in the first period here. All right, it's O'Shea's choice. He defers.
So when I wrestled many, many years ago, I don't remember there being so many different brands now of these wrestling shoes. I think I got Tiger Asics, or you got Tiger Asics.
That was exactly it. There's a few different ones out there now. Rudis is the kind of up and coming. Then you got your Asics and Nike and Adidas. Good cover there by O'Shea. He's working that tight waist, looking for a tilt here. Loading it up. Here we go, almost. Good job fighting that off by Popson. I believe that's Popson. Nice wrist control again by O'Shea. Always doing a chin back, looking for a chin back. Popson to his feet, sitting through. Ian getting his hips up, back into safety. Kind of looking for a Merkle here. Out of bounds they go. Restart, minute 19 to go. Second period, 0-0 score. Getting a little bit high in is. There's a reversal for Popson. He's looking for a cradle inside. He's got a cradle locked. O'Shea can get his arm around that inside hip. Got a lot of time to go here. Ian's doing a good job keeping his base here. Oh. He pulled him through. Uh-oh. There's the fall for Popson. That's a big one there. That makes the team score 21-12. Into 127 we head. And I believe this might be Antonio Thornton. He takes on Isaac Postleweight, a.k.a. Skeets. Skeets is 16-8 in the year. He's a freshman. Thornton 17-11. He's a senior. Looking for a dump underneath there by Thornton. Out of bounds they go, minute 33 to go. Nice shot by the freshman. Oh, an elevator by Thornton. Skeets getting control. Oh, no. Little scramble situation. He grabbed the leg. Anyway. Skeet's working up here, trying to bar that up actually. Thornton's holding on to that leg tight though. Coach is calling for 2 over there. There's the 2. Got 56 to go, 2-0. Postal weight over Thornton. Looking for a cradle here, postal weight is. Thornton trying to base up, he sits out. Thornton on the bottom, postal weight on top, 29 to go, 2-0, postal weight leads, first period. Kind of a half sit out there by Thornton. Thigh pry. Skeet's coming across out in front of the head. You need to stay under those arms there.
So how did our lighter weights do this past weekend?
We didn't have any on the medal stand. We had a couple guys make the blood round. Our only placers this weekend were 72, 89, 215 in heavyweight. But we had Mason Gordon made the blood round at 60, 45 Alden Ferguson made the blood round. 21 Ian O'Shea made the blood round. Postal weight pick neutral second period here.
That's really good considering the caliber of kids and schools that were involved in that.
Yeah, there was a lot of state-ranked kids in that tournament. I think 121-pound semifinals, all 4 of those guys were ranked in the top 8 in the state. Attempted low shot again by postal weight. Good block down by Thornton. Back to their feet they go. Pummelin looking for position. Outside single by Thornton, but postal weight just plows into him. Nice. Gets the 2 here, getting a bar in. He needs to be careful when they're getting his arm up too high there. Just work that back around. There we go. Oh, potentially dangerous. That could have been trouble for Thornton. Got that bar just a little bit too high up on the shoulder blade. Chop, tight waist by postal weight. Trapping that arm there, looking for a possible tilt hookup. Got a minute to go, 4-0, he leads. He's looking for that cradle again. Get over that arm, that can be dangerous sometimes. Oh. Post weight getting a headlock. No, he's still got his hips down. Needs to pop his head out of there. There's a reversal. I guess they gave reversal to Thornton and then back to Skeets, another reversal. So we're 6-2 right now. 36 seconds to go. Second period. Postal weight looking for that cradle again. He's putting himself in danger again though. Not sure why he keeps doing that. He's going to give up back points now. Got 16 to go. It's going to be 5 points here for Thornton if he doesn't get pinned. Got 3 seconds to go. He needs to keep that shoulder up. 2, 1. Wow, just escaped by the buzzer there. That was close. Got to be careful going out front over the head. You got to stay under them arms. It's Thornton's choice. He's going down. He leads 7-6. Trap arm here by post weight again, looking for a tilt right back to his own back. Reversal, he makes it 9-6. Leg Turk there for Thornton. He's got the legs split. Now there's a reversal for Postlethwaite. He's down a point still, though. He needs a turn here. It's 9-8. Postlethwaite working hard on top here. Coach is telling him to let him up. Postlethwaite's going to let him up. It's going to make it. Oh, he's looking for the three-quarter here. Pinching those elbows together, trying to tuck that head. Got blood time here for Thornton. He's probably grateful for that. Get a catch a little longer here. So we got 9-8, 58 seconds to go. Thornton on bottom, Postlethwaite on top. Team score 21, Port Allegany. 12, Brookville. Again, we could see this matchup again in a few days in the district duels. Port's come out a little bit flat here so far tonight. Hopefully we can get it picking up here in the back half and continue that energy this week when we head down to St. Mary's. So Thornton will be down here. He leads 9-8 over Postlethwaite. We got 58 seconds to go. The question is, coach can ask him to cut him and try to take him down, or are we going to go for the turn on top here? Either way, we need to find a point. It's like he's going to cover him, look for a turn. Bumps him forward here. Quad pod here for Thornton. We got 43 to go here. Over the top again he's reaching. This is such a tough position. Now he's got his bellied out at least. Maybe get that cradle locked up. But coach is we got 28 seconds here to come up with a point. Thornton's based back up here. Looking strong. Again, looking for that cradle. At 12 seconds. Oh, he's going for that three-quarter Nelson again. At 7 seconds to go. 5. It's going to be all she wrote. 9-8 Thornton. That makes the team score 21. Port Allegany, 15 Brookville. We're heading into 133 pounds here where we got junior Colton Ferguson for the Gators. He's 8-15, and I'm not positive quite who he's taking on here. I'm thinking it's going to be Spencer Hammond. He's a sophomore. He's 4-20. Team scores 21-15. Got 4 bouts remaining after this. Ferguson's fun to watch out there. He's a little unorthodox. Doesn't always turn the right way or do the textbook things, but boy, he lets it fly. He gets after it the whole time. Strong as an ox. Hit on the leg. The nice shot there by Mr. Ferguson. His older brother, his twin brother will be coming up at 145 pounds for the Gators. Switching off to his double there. Got his head underneath inside. He's to pop that head out to the side and switch off to a double. Working up to his feet now. If he can set him back, almost. Out of bounds they go. Restart in the middle. 0-0. Minute 15 to go, first period. Colton Ferguson and Spencer Hammond. Fighting for a little hand control here. Collar tied by Hammond. Russian tied by Ferguson. Got 45 to go here. Still in a collar tie here. Attempted fireman's by Hammond. Ferguson's reaching for that back leg. Coming around. He can step over that back leg and drive in. There we go by Ferguson. He needs to get behind him now here and step over that leg. There's two. So we got a 2-0 lead Ferguson, 18 to go. First period. Gators lead team 21-15. Ferguson can hold him down here. That would be great. Not going to happen, though. There goes the escape. It's 2-1 Ferguson. We'll head into the second. It's Port's choice. He's deferring. Hammond's picking bottom. Granby attempt. Good cover by Colton. He's got a little bit of an awkward position there. Crossface underneath. Good job. Covering him up. Short sit. There's a cradle attempt by Ferguson. If he can pull him over his body. Probably got a leg in now. Got his hips on top. Good job there. Can't get too high. Trying to get him extended. Got a minute 30 to go. It's 2-1 Ferguson. Ferguson's a little high. They're near the edge, out of bounds. This could be, if he pops his head here, we're going to have a 2-point reversal. Colton needs to belly out. So we got a 3-2 lead now for Hammond. Restart on the bottom. Minute 6 to go. Ferguson's down. He'll have choice in the third. Hammond covering. Forward pressure by Hammond. Ferguson just kind of basing up here. Hasn't made any real movement yet. He's working for some hand control underneath. Hammond doing a good job with that forward pressure up top. To his feet, Ferguson. He needs to cut his hips, turn in. Good job. There's one. Back to the center they go. Tie ball game. Nice shot by Ferguson. Needs to take that head to the outside and switch off to his double. He's holding with a single, though. There's his double leg. Takedown. 5-3 Ferguson. 27 to go. Nice shot by Colton. He's working a trap arm tight waist here. Looking for a tilt. Good forward pressure. We've got 18 seconds to go. 5-3 Ferguson leads. It'll be his choice in the third. If we can ride him out here, that would be a good thing. All right, into the third period we go. Ferguson's choice. He leads 5-3. He's picking neutral. Takedown will tie it for Thornton. One thing with Colton, he might not be the most refined technician out there, but he sure lets her fly. He gets better each match, too. He's a little rusty. He wrestled years back, and he's just making his way back in here the last couple of years and getting the rust off. He's doing good. But any of his losses, they're certainly not for lack of effort. Got a minute 30 to go. Ferguson leads 5-3. There's a nice shot by Ferguson. He needs to pull that in. Cross face here. Got him bellied out. He's in a bad spot right now. If he can get his hips up under him, pull that leg back in. There he goes. Got those hands locked. We're in better position. Good job by Hammond breaking that lock. Look for a cradle. Now Hammond's in on the single leg. Ferguson working for hand control. He spins behind. Got to get, nope, not yet. There's your two. All right, we got a 7-3 lead. Ferguson, a minute and 49. This match is far from over. Colton's kind of got a leg in there, whether he wants it or not. He's got a cradle, trying to lock up a cradle. You just got to watch he doesn't get Peterson rolled here. Oh, potentially dangerous. I think that worked out in the Gator favor there. So we got a 7-3 lead, Colton Ferguson, third period, 30 seconds to go. Colton just has to make sure he stays off his back here. Colton just lets him up, I guess, so we're going neutral. 7-4 now, 20 to go. So he can just hold center, keep good position. He doesn't have to take any risks. Shot. Ferguson driving in. We got 10 seconds to go. 7-4 lead. There we go. Good win by Colton Ferguson. Nice match, gentlemen. Colton Ferguson over Spencer Hammond at 133 pounds. That makes the team score 24 Gators, 15 Brookville Raiders. So we're coming into 139 pounds here. We got Anthony Sirianni, who's a junior. He's 13-12 for the Raiders. He takes on Kelvin Burgess, junior for Port. He's 13-9. Got 4 bouts to go tonight. Port leads the team race 24-15. The 145-pounder for Brookville is a hammer. He is got a career record 104-21. Been a state place winner before, so they'll definitely be favored at that match, whoever we throw out there. But the other ones are pretty good matchups, good toss-ups. So we're 0-0, minute 15 to go, first period. We got Kelvin Burgess out there for the Gators and Anthony Sirianni out there for the Brookville Raiders. No one's committed to a shot yet. They're kind of feeling each other out. There's a shot by Burgess. Had that leg. Had his head underneath. That can be hard to finish. Lateral drop attempt, and there it is. Getting some back points. Kelvin needs to fight off here. Into a headlock for Sirianni. Burgess is in danger. He's got a lot of time to fight off his back. Keeps fighting belly down, try to roll him through. It's getting close. There's a fall. 24-21 Gators. That was the big one there for them. So we got Anthony Sirianni with win by fall over Kelvin Burgess. Up next is the aforementioned Cole Householder. He is 31-3 on the year, ranked number 5 in the state. He was a state qualifier last year and finished 7th his freshman year in 2022. We're sending out Zach Hungville. He's a freshman for the Gators. So they're going to bump Alden Ferguson up to 152. And then it looks like Peyton Stiles will go up to 160. There's your takedown for Householder. Working for a tilt here. Hungville doing a good job basing up. Loading up that tilt again. There's crossface. Going to look for a crossface cradle there. Here's some swipes. He's getting some back. Zach's fighting hard. That's pretty close here to being game over. All right. 27-24. Brookville takes the lead over the Gators. 2 bouts remaining. We got Alden Ferguson coming out here against Burke Fleming. Burke's senior, he's 17-13 on the year. And Alden is a junior, he's 17-10. Last year, Burke was 5th in the district. So these last 2 bouts will decide it. Mason Gordon's not in the lineup tonight for the Gators. Kind of feeling each other out here still. There's a shot by. Definitely a notable size difference here for Fleming over Ferguson. There we go. Nice job by Ferguson. He gets 2 points here. Ferguson with the thigh pry and claw. Fleming trying to cast over here. Ferguson's got his legs stuck underneath. He can get his hips up, he'll be all right. He's working a power half there. If he can get himself forward, he'll be okay. Coming back through here is going to be a reversal for Fleming. Fleming. Alden needs to base up and get up out of here. Stay off his back. Fleming throwing a leg. Looking for a crossbody ride. We got a blood time. We got 2-2 to go, 28 seconds first period. Brookville leads 27-24. All right, back to the mat they go. Ferguson will be on the bottom. Go a long way if he could pick up an escape here before the period ends. Right now it's tied 2-2. Ferguson stand attempt. Block leg in here by Fleming. Ferguson doing a good job blocking this mat return. Goes for a switch, gets a leg. Fleming's long. If he can switch off to his double here, we're in a kind of a scramble situation here. I don't think we're getting anything out of this. Close. All right, into the second period we go. Tie match, 2-2. Port's choice. Coach BJ is saying let's defer here. Fleming's picking bottom. Match score, 27 Brookville, 24 Port Allegany. Heading into the second period, 2-2. Ferguson and Fleming. Ferguson on top. A lot of action in this match so far. Ferguson, good top pressure here. Stay under those arms. Working a tight waist. He's having a hard time getting him bellied out here. So there's definitely a noticeable size difference here. Ferguson doing a good job holding him down so far. Trying to get him off his base. Attempted Granby here. Good follow by Ferguson. Tries to cast his hips over. Ferguson trying to chin him back here. Back under the arms. You hear Coach yelling over there. Under the arms. When you get your arms out in front, it definitely leaves you open. .50 to go. 2-2. Nice hard switch here by Fleming. Ferguson trying to crowd the hips. There's a reversal. Let's see if Alden can make something happen here. He was close to getting out last period. Again, a point here would be great. Fleming looking for a leg. Cross body ride. Spread eagle attempt here. There's a spread eagle. Getting some swipes. He's got two back. Ref's holding two back here. Ferguson get his hips out and over. He's in good shape. Up, he's going to get ridden out here. 3, All right, head to the third. Ferguson's choice. He's down 6-2. Brookville leads the match 27-24. Ferguson picks neutral. Port's been a little flat here tonight. I don't know if they're a little burnt out from, they wrestled a lot of matches in the last week or two. They had 6 at the Propane Doles a week ago Monday, then they wrestled 5 the next weekend, and then 5, 6 last weekend. So they've had 16, 17 matches in the last 10 days. So I don't know if that's why they're a little flat and a little tired out there, but hopefully we can get it together here for these last 2 and regroup and get ready for the duels Thursday and then this weekend. So we got 6-2. Burke Fleming leads Alden Ferguson. 1:27 to go, third period. If they win this match, they win. We can't come back. So we need Ferguson to pull out a little magic here. He's switching off to his double, which should be, well, here's that scramble position again. Needs to clear that leg. Now he's coming up, going to get the takedown. Ferguson all but had him taken down, but Fleming's pretty rangy there. He was able to get that ankle and get into a scramble situation. We got a minute to go. 6-point lead for Fleming. 1 bout remaining. Legs in there. He's got that spread eagle locked up again. If he pulls him through. Ferguson can get his hand out over his head. Here we go. Get through those legs with his inside arm and then capture that head. He'll put him right on his back. There's the leg. If he can get his hand over his head. Here we go. Got him in a leg Turk right now. Needs to gather himself and get some back points. We're 8-4. He's down 4, so we got to pin him more or less. There's a half. Oh. Got 18 to go. All right, that's going to be your match. 8-4, Burke Fleming over Alden Ferguson. That makes the match 30-24. Port needs a pin to tie the team score. Then it'll go to match criteria, which I'm not certain who would be leading that right now. But we got 152 pounds. We've got 160 pounds for Brookville. I believe it's sophomore Carter McKinney, and he is taking on senior Peyton Stiles. Peyton's moving up from 52 for this match. Port needs a pin here to tie the score. Or wait. I think it's supposed to, team score might be 24-30. There we go. Takedown for Stiles. Nonetheless, we need a fall here to tie it, and then it goes to criteria. Then it'll come down to matches won, and then most falls, I believe. Stiles is letting him up, starting back into neutral. Cutting through the inside. Well, there's that grabbing that ankle. Brookville does well grabbing that ankle, creating scramble situations. Stiles is able to get through it here. He's looking for some back now. So he leads 4-1. 17 to go. All right, 4-1. Peyton Stiles leads Carter McKinney. First period, 53 seconds to go. Attempted Granby by McKinney. Good follow by Stiles. He's looking for a cradle again. Again, he's overstopped the head. We want to be under the arms here. There he is, back under the arms. Port needs the fall here to tie the match. This is the final bout. Peyton working under the arms. Got inside wrist control and a bar. He's going to try to run it around here. Big steps around the head. He's got 10 seconds. This could be it. He needs to sit down. He's real close to the fall here. 3 seconds to go. No, he's not going to get it this time. All right, there's 3 back points. We lead 7-1. Second period. It is Port's choice. Coach is saying, take top, Peyton. We're going to look for that same situation. Hopefully a little earlier time we can squeeze that fall. Peyton looking for that bar again. He's got that arm trapped, tight waist. Well, for a reversal here. Good job by McKinney here. Oh, Whizzer hard. They're getting to their feet. There's one for McKinney, though. So we got 7-2. Right to his back. Okay, looking for the fall here. If we can get the fall, we're going to criteria, and I'm not sure. There's the fall. All right, so we're 30-30. I am not sure who's going to win this on criteria. We're going to have to go over to the scores book and see. I'm not sure who won yet. I don't know if they've, the ref's trying to figure that out over at the head table right now. Good job by Peyton tying it up. We discussed earlier, there's a likelihood of these guys meeting again this Saturday at the district team duels, which will be held in Brookville. Still waiting to see what the ref signals here. Who won? Looks like Brookville won on criteria. So tie score 30-30. Brookville wins on criteria. So hopefully we can reverse that this weekend if we hit. But pop on here tomorrow night. The boys basketball will be streamed. Thank you for listening. And the Gators, the wrestling team, they have an away match with St. Mary's this Thursday.